Are you looking for an e-bike that's budget friendly? Well, in today's video, I think we have the answer. This is a 16-inch bike that DYU sent us, and it's the A1F model. And when they contacted us and asked if we wanted to take a look at it and review it, I said, absolutely. This is one of those little things that I've always wanted to try out. So we'll go ahead and pull everything out of the box, and we'll show you how easy it is to set it up. Okay, so this is the box that's sent in. It's very well packed. It was strapped with yellow straps on it as well to keep everything contained. The bike is 46 pounds, so you need to be aware of that when you're unpacking it. So you've got just packing boxes, so we'll just pop those to the side. And then we've also got a box with instructions and tools in it, so we'll set that to the side. Okay, that's how it comes out of the box. Included in the box is a handy little basket that we may or may not use. And then it has everything else that is foam covered. So do be aware that a lot of this stuff is tie wrapped, so you'll need a little pair of clippers or scissors, the utility scissors, to go ahead and undo that. So I'll go ahead and get some of this stuff clipped off here. Okay, now we've got everything pretty much undone. I'll take some of these parts off as we go. I'm going to go ahead and get into our goodies box. We've got our instruction manual. We have our charger. Ours is for US. We've got our pedals and wow, that's really nice, an actual tool set that comes with the DYU logo, and that includes, my gosh, this is very well thought out. It's got Allen wrenches in it. It's got a open-end wrench, Phillips screwdriver, and it looks like that's it. And that looks like, I'm guessing, everything we need. That is actually very smart. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and assemble the bike here. Now, before you start, there's a strap back here that's going to keep it when you pack it up or put it in your car or wherever to transport it. This will hold the front tire or wheel to the back, and that's for transport, so it's not flopping all the way around. Just going to take our bike, we'll rotate it, and now we got a clip right here. So when you're going to secure the bike frame, do make sure that these prongs here, these are all the electrical prongs that go to the front or to the back for the motor, that they are all straight and it slips in just like that. You're going to bring over your clip, then you're going to bring over this lever that secures that down so this won't pop apart while you're riding it. So now it's all secured. Now we're just going to flop down our kickstand on this side. Okay, now we're going to just bring the steering column up, do that. And we're going to just bring that clamp up. And there's also another security tab right here, so you won't have problems with that popping loose. And we're just going to push that in, and that locks that piece in. That's this red one here. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my handlebars. I'm going to just slip that up. There's a little notch right on the back here. On the back side, there's a groove here on the handlebar itself that's going to slide down. We're going to adjust that to the height, and we're just going to flip this little lever over, and that locks it in nice and secure. As you can see, these are in the wrong position, so I'm just going to flip this lever up. I'm going to rotate that. And I'll also adjust this as I'm riding it to make sure that everything is going to work properly for me. And then we have the brake system. And that's it. Okay, so now we got the handlebar. You can see that you have the display, the control panel, and that's going to be for full electric, pedal assist, and then just pedal only. And then it will also have a low, mid, and high range display that you can adjust that. And the great thing, it's got the nice little brake system here, and these are all disc brakes. Okay, so now at the seat, to adjust that, just flip this lever up, and then the seat is adjustable to your height. So we'll go ahead and mess with that later, depending on the height we need. All right, next we have the pedals, and these are marked left and right. So we'll go ahead and go to the right. Okay, and once that's down, we're going to take our open-end wrench that's included in the kit, and we're going to snug that up, just like that. And I'll do the same thing on the left. Okay, now we have the pedals on, and just to let you know, when you push in on this pedal, it will actually flip up on both sides, and that will help when we fold things back down, so the pedals don't get caught on things when you're loading it. So when you're ready to flip the pedals back down, It's ready to go. Okay, so on the back of the bicycle it has a light, and this actually has its own battery in it. So we'll just show you. You can have the just standard on, flashing, or off. And to make this light active, you just pull out the little battery tab on the side. It's got a little arrow on the clear plastic. All right, my wife is super excited about the rack on the back. It's actually extremely sturdy. There is no giving it at all. So that's a real big bonus there. And we'll move over to the front. Okay, right on the left-hand side on the handlebar, you have the display, and we're just going to long press that. And that will bring that up, and that'll show you the power, how much is left. And this is the power assist. There's a plus and a minus here, and you just push that plus, and that'll bring you up to all the way up to high, and then you can bring it back down to low as well. On the right hand side, you actually have the throttle. As you push that, that'll engage the electric motor, and you can hopefully be able to switch that all the way from mid to high, and that is what that is for. All right, it also comes with a headlight down here, which is going to be super handy. And in the instructions, it says to hold the M button, the middle button on the control, for a long hold. That isn't the case. You push and hold the plus button. That activates the light. And to turn that off, push the plus button, and that turns it off. Now, to charge the unit on the bottom, you'll see this yellow tag. Right below that, there's a little charge port right here. It's got a little rubber seal that goes in there, which you'll need to do if you're in any type of wet conditions. You need to make sure that's pushed back in and sealed. And you'll just take your charger, and you'll just push these wires over and insert that and charge the bike. It does take 4 hours to fully charge the bike, so that just give a heads up on that. Okay, to fold the bike up, we're just going to undo this clamp right here. Bring our handlebars down. I'll probably just go ahead and pop that back up. Take off the red retaining ring on the front clamp, and that will allow it to fold. And then we're going to take our safety out there, and then bring this clamp, and then just seat back down. And then rotate the bicycle. Fold our handlebars, and as we fold the handlebars, they'll kind of articulate, and they'll come just down nice and straight like that. And then we'll take our strap and strap the two back wheels together. To reset the bike back up, we're just going to pull our handlebar up. We're going to press the handlebar retainer up, and then we're going to just rotate the bicycle, fold our bike back to straight, secure the clamp here, and then put the retainer so that doesn't slip out, and then just push in on our pedals and bring our seat back up to height, and the front, and also the front handlebar back up to height. And we're ready to go. Right beside the display, you'll have or our bike anyway, has this little, it's actually a bell. So you just flick it, and there you got a little bell going. This is not a button, that's just a retainer. So you just do that when you're obviously needing to pass somebody, get high speeds. And then we go to our basket. The basket just clips on over the handlebars. It's got a Velcro strap down here. I don't know if we'll be using this or not, but you can see that you can put your water bottles in there or anything you might be wanting to carry somewhere, just like Little Red Riding Hood. And so we'll probably go ahead and take this off for the test. We're going to take it outside and give it a shot. So I've got the air pressure brought up to 40 psi on this. You will need to make sure you adjust that before you use it. And we do live in a rural area, but we go camping a lot. So we'll be using this mainly for running around the park. So I'm excited to get the engine running, and let's roll. Oh yeah, this thing is an absolute kick. I had it on high power, and it just, I have no effort. It just goes. I don't know what else to tell you on it. It is super fun. It feels absolutely sturdy as can be. The weight capacity on this bike is 265 pounds gross. So it does hold a lot. And right now, let's go ahead and show you how it goes in the back of the trunk.
What?
Ran over. So if you're looking for a bike that's easily transportable to your favorite locations, check out the DYU e-bike. This thing is an absolute kick. We'll see you next time.